Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, the end of October, the day before Halloween, so it's the 30th. I am off for the next 2 days, and I'm supposed to be, I have a lot to do. There's a lot to do inside, but guess what I'm doing? I'm taking off. You ever get like that where you just have to de-stress? So I'm just going to go run a few errands. I'm either going to go to the antique store, and then Big Lots is actually having a so-called grand opening. Even though they've been open, I guess this is like really where all the stores around the country that reopened are going to be doing sales or something. So I might stop there. And yeah, so I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. It's finally stopped raining. It's been raining here for the last few days. It is quite chilly. It's 52 degrees, but at least it's not raining. I got my Portchester shirt on. That's where I was born and raised. Funny thing about this shirt right here is when I was living in Florida, I didn't have any winter clothes, whatever, because of course you live in Florida. And on Facebook, I follow people that I used to go to school with, whatever, and there's like a Portchester page, and there was this guy there that ran it or whatever like that. He goes to like local events and things, and he sells merch, whatever, that goes back to the city. So I messaged him because we're getting ready to take a trip to the mountains, and I'm like, oh, that would be nice, if I have some, I don't know, New York stuff. So I messaged him. He didn't even know me. I went to school with like his older cousins or whatever, but we're from such a small kind of like town. It's just like everybody kind of knows each other, whatever. So I messaged him, hey, I would like to buy this, how do I do it? So he asked for my address, and he sent me two free. He didn't even he wouldn't take money. He said, no, go ahead, I'm gonna send it to you, wear it and represent. So I'm representing Portchester. All right, guys, I'll be back. Bye. All right, guys, so we're at Big Lot, and it does say grand opening, but it's like a ghost town, so we will see. Hey, guys, I am back from the store. It's actually quiet out here because I took the day off of work today, and it's before the kids get home from school, so that's awesome. So I was going to show you what I got. I didn't get a lot, but I was going to show you in the car, and then I got the message that my phone ran out of battery life. So story of my life. I probably need a new iPhone, to be honest, because ever since they did that software update thing, yeah. Anywho, so Big Lot. Big Lot was supposed to have, like, as I told you, their grand opening thing, but it was like a ghost town. It was pretty much the same stuff in there. I don't know. Maybe they'll start getting more. It looked like they had a whole bunch of boxes for Christmas ready to come out, so we'll see. But I got some puppy pads for $50 for $7.99, so that was a bargain, I think. Amazon had some for like $9.99 for the same amount, so, and I hate these things. I don't like them. I've never been a fan of them, ever, ever, ever. I always just trained my dogs to go outside, but she's so little. She's right here. Look at her. Look at her. She's laying in the sun because we haven't seen the sun in days. But Mr. Sheldon, the barker, he's inside because he just barks at the wind. But yeah, this little girl right here, she is a baby, and I have her little sweater and everything, and it's not even that cold here yet. But she doesn't want to come outside. She doesn't want to get her feet wet in the rain and all the things. So yeah, I've been utilizing those little pad things, but I don't like them. I don't like them. But you know what? It's better than her going on the floor. So anyway, so this is already open because when I came home I was starving, and I saw this at Big Lot. I haven't seen this in years. It was $1, and it was the mac and cheese. Now, growing up, this right here to me was gourmet. I loved it so much, and I didn't even know that they still sold it. So I was excited, came home, heated it up. Man, that thing, it has no flavor. And it looked good. It looked creamy. I was excited. I was like, oh, my childhood. And then I put it in my mouth. I'm like, oh. So, yeah, it's not as good as I once thought it was, but for $1, I just had to. And then these right here, this is a good buy. I got this at Big Lot before they started carrying them. So you get 25 of them to wrap sandwiches and things for $1. I used to get the Dollar Tree ones that are like the dupe of Reynolds Wrap. It was $1 at first, then it went up to $1.25, and I don't even think you got this many. I think you may have gotten 20. So this is good, like when I wrap my husband's sandwiches and things. So I got 2 of those. And then I've been holding off getting my favorite snack, candy corn. Why? Number one, I can't find it. I was in Walmart a couple of weeks ago. Walmart. I promise you, I was looking for candy corn. I had my husband looking for the candy corn because I was finally going to break down and get some because it's my downfall. I could eat it until I'm sick. And I know a lot of people don't like it. I love it. So I was trying to be good. Tomorrow's Halloween. So Big Lots had 30% off of all their Halloween stuff. And it's a Zachary brand. I am a candy corn snob, so I only usually have the brooches. Let's see how it is. Let me try it. I think it's like 100% sugar anyway, so let me compare. So this was $4 for a pound, so but it was 30% off, so I guess that's good. And then, just to let you know, so I keep on hearing people say that you mix it with peanuts and it gives like a salty, you know, sweet vibe. Let me try one. They're not horrible. They're not that generic. I definitely like the brooches better, I think. Or probably just because if this was in a brooches brand bag, I probably wouldn't even know. But it says 100% American made. So that's good. Alright, so then, yeah, you saw the peanuts. And then, being that I have a lot of my things in boxes because of the move, I just got some paper plates. We forgot to get them at Sam's Club. Usually I get that big, huge thing. I forgot how many come. And it lasts us forever because we barely ever use them. And I'm so frugal. Don't judge me. I will wash a paper plate. Now, don't get me wrong if it's like something, you know. But like if we eat a sandwich off of a paper plate, I wash it. And my husband's like, why are you using paper plates if you're washing the paper plate? I'm like, well, there's no need to throw the paper plate out. There was nothing on here but like a sandwich or chips. So, yeah, I'm a little crazy. I do that. So you get 100 for $6, and they're pretty heavy duty looking. So that's good. Put that over there. And then I stopped at that thrift store, which is right next door, kind of like to Big Lot. So I'll show you what I got from there. So this I thought was a good buy, $2.99. Don't ask me why, but they're called plant-based freezer zipper bags. What could it be made out of? Plant-based. I don't know. But gallon zipper bags. So you get freezer bags, zipper bags. you get 20 for $3. So that's a good deal. They had a lot of them. Let's see the quality and what kind of plant are they made out of. Yeah, they're kind of thick. Let's see. The zipper is decent. Yeah, I guess that's good. And let's see. They have so much clothes in that one, but something about me, I don't have nothing against buying anything from a thrift shop, clothes, you know, wash it and wear it, whatever, but something about going, like, I love a thrift shop. I love looking at the house goods. I go straight towards the back. I start looking at the house goods, the toys, the knickknacks, all that kind of stuff, and I never really take time to like browse and check through the clothes. I just don't have I don't know if it's the patience for it. I kind of get the heebie-jeebies, like touching through. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little strange. But, and then they have a lot of like candy, chips, and all that kind of stuff at this particular thrift store in the front. Most of it is like expired. A lot of it is. But, you know, they're all processed candy, junk food. That really never goes bad anyway. So it's just like the Best By date. But these actually aren't expired. And I probably should have bought some for baking. I probably should have bought a few bags for like baking Christmas and all that. But the Toll House White, it was $1.29. Me, in the morning, I like to have Greek yogurt with like some kind of fruit mixed in. And then for a little bit of sweetness, because I get the unsweetened Greek yogurt, I'll add like chocolate chips to it, just a little bit. So they didn't have the milk chocolate one. So for white chocolate, I got that. And then these, they were Best By like a month ago or something like that. I don't know. But they're the king size Take 5. I never had a Take 5, but I keep hearing people say, oh, they're delicious, they're delicious. And a king size bar like this at like Walmart now is like $3. So this was 99 cents. So I'm a good wife. So I got one for my husband too. I think about him even when he's not with me. Bless his heart. And the last thing I got is Twizzlers. And I don't think that these are expired either. As you can see, I made a mistake. I went out without eating, which is always bad. So I make poor decisions. But I don't eat all this stuff at one time. So this is Best By 2026. And for $1.49, this is a really good buy. I don't know what the difference is between like regular Twizzlers and pull and peel. I don't know, but I like these. My husband hates these. He was allergic to the red dye. He remembers that he was when he was a kid or something like that. Truly, I don't think he is anymore because like he's eaten things before. Like he's eaten Cheetos and things like that, which I'm pretty confident has red dye. But if he sees something like this, he will not eat it. So anyway, that is the haul. Tomorrow is Halloween, and I think I mentioned in another video, my daughter and the neighbor went all out to do like a cute little party for the kids, like some neighborhood kids and things. And then my husband's off because we have some big things to do tomorrow. I'll talk about it in another video. So he's already taken the day off. It's so beautiful today, guys. The sky is blue. When I say it has been rainy and damp and really, really cold here for like all week, I believe. I think this is the first day that we saw the sun. But anyway, going back. So I waited, of course, to the last minute. Because I wanted to dress in something cute, you know, for the grandbaby. The other one's too little. But at first, and I haven't dressed up in years because they're really, I mean, I used to dress up when I used to work at the daycare. I used to dress up, like for the cute little, you know, my class used to dress up and things, but there really hasn't been a reason for me to dress up. But for this, I said, you know, yeah, let me dress up. Everybody's dressing up. So I waited till the last minute. We were going to be Lucy and Ricky because I thought that'd be super cute. But then I'm thinking to myself, like, yeah, like I'm basically doing it, you know, for her, and she doesn't know who Lucy and Ricky is, so it's not going to be cute to her, you know. So we ended up getting these costumes. I'm gonna have to take a video. Mine is nothing too spectacular. It's just like a butterfly. It's really cute. We got it from Amazon, but it has like the big wing thing and the little face mask, whatever. But my husband, he basically got it so that he knew that our granddaughter would get a kick out of it. I want to say it's like a clown thing, but it's like one of those costumes that inflate, so it has like the fan on the inside. And it's funny because it looks like, so he has like a little thing where he could see out here, but it's his feet. So the feet are on the top, and like it looks like he's standing on his head. It's really funny. So yeah, they're gonna, hopefully it works and everything's great. So yep, so we're gonna be doing that tomorrow, and big things. So thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I hope you like this little vloggity vlog haul. Have a blessed rest of your week, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye.